Good Thursday morning, everyone. This is your latest weather forecast on News 10. I'm Chief Meteorologist Brandon Woolley. Yesterday on the valley floor, we got to 90 degrees with that very cold start at 44. The averages for this time of year at 88 and 48, and the record there 100 from 1967. And we are looking at a dry weather forecast for at least the next 7 days. A dry air mass has come over Northern California and northern Nevada. From the U.S. Drought Monitor, we are still looking at moderate drought conditions in throughout the Elko area. Exceptional drought there in the darkest red in throughout western Nevada up towards the Sierra, the Central Valley of California, south in throughout Southern California around Los Angeles. Yesterday in Reno Sparks at 98 degrees, 108 in Las Vegas, 104 in Bishop, into the upper 80s around Sacramento, and 70s around San Francisco and Monterey Bay, and 62 in Crescent City there for the northwest coastline. All right, so on Futurecast, clouds and precipitation. Maybe a few wispy higher clouds today from time to time. The Pacific marine air there, that Pacific marine layer is going to hang tough along the California coastline, consisting of the low stratus clouds and fog, so keeping them cool still. But for the inland locations, we definitely have those temperatures into the 90s and into the low 100s for the most part. Again, some of those wispy higher clouds out there for later today, but that's about it. Still a lot of sunshine is in our forecast. At 92 degrees, so again, those higher clouds from time to time, as we saw in Futurecast, and a westerly afternoon wind between about 10 and 15 miles per hour. Out there today for Winnemucca at 92 degrees, 96 for Battle Mountain, into the mid-80s around Austin, and those overnight lows from the 40s to the 50s to even around 65 degrees for West Windover. Really not too much wind is expected for this morning, but it will increase later this afternoon out of the west between about 10 and 15 miles per hour. We have upper 80s to the lower 90s in the forecast, mostly sunny skies, those higher clouds into the mix as I mentioned, and those overnight lows into the 40s, including 46 for Spring Creek, and a little bit of wind out there for mid to late day out of the west, up to about 15 miles per hour across the valleys. Here's a look at your extended forecast right here on News 10, and a lot of sunshine still over the next several days. For Friday afternoon, some pronounced breezes out there, gusting between about 30 and 40 miles per hour. Those high temperatures actually cooling down into the 80s temporarily, then jumping back on up to the 90s, lower 90s for Sunday and Monday, and then down to the 80s once again Tuesday and Wednesday with mostly sunny skies, and overnight lows anywhere from the upper 40s to the mid 50s on the valley floor. I'm Chief Meteorologist Brandon Woolley here in the News 10 Weather Center. Have a great day, make it a great Thursday, and we will see you fairly soon.